I follow crime, you know.
Indeed. But perhaps you have some theories about the disappearance of your cook.
Theories? No. It's hardly a crime, is it? Good cook, though. And economical. I'm very hot on economy.
Admirable. Now we would like to have a few words with your Mr. Simpson, if that's possible.
Another one after that.
Thank you.
Just off the next landing.
Mr. Simpson?
Hold on.
Yes, Mr. Simpson. My name is Poirot. Hercule Poirot.
Oh, yes.
May we have a moment of your so valuable time?
Certainly. Come in.
Thank you. Mr. Simpson, Mrs. Todd has engaged me to find Eliza Dunn, the cook.
Oh? Where is she?
Well, that is what we do not know, monsieur. You know her, of course.
Well, I must have met her, I suppose.
Well, it would seem that Miss Dunn has not been seen since Wednesday. Did you see her on that day?
I don't think so. I don't know.
You were at work as usual on Wednesday?
Yes?
Well, thank you, Mr. Simpson. It was most kind of you to spare us the time. Tell me, Mr. Simpson, what does a young fellow find to do around here of an evening, huh?
Oh, the usual things, you know.
Oh, but musical evenings, amateur theatricals, that kind of thing?
Yes, I suppose so.
But you do not interest yourself, hmm?
Afraid not.
No. Thank you.
I think that husband's got something to do with it.
To do with the missing cook?
There's something about him I don't trust.
Merely because a man does not offer you a drink, Hastings, does not mean that he is necessarily guilty of other crimes.
There doesn't seem to be any crime at all, as far as I can see.
No, it is a curious case, full of contradictory features. I am interested. Oh, yes. I am distinctly interested.
What? What? How does she dare?
What is it?
As a favor, as a great favor, I agree to investigate this two-penny, half-penny affair.
What is it, old chap?
Read it! Read it!
Mr. Todd regrets that after all his wife will not avail herself of Mr. Poirot's services. After talking the matter over with me, she sees that it is foolish to call in a detective about a purely domestic affair. Mr. Todd encloses a guinea for consultation fee.
Is this to be believed, huh? Do they think they can get rid of Hercule Poirot like that, huh? No! No, 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 no! 36 times! No! They send me 1 guinea, huh? No! I will spend my own guineas. 3,600 of them if need be. But I will get to the bottom of this matter. If Eliza Dunn will communicate with this address, she will hear something to her profit.
Advantage.
Yes?
Yes.
Good. You have that, Miss Lemon?
Yes, Mr. Poirot.
Put it in all the papers you can think of.
She won't read the Times, I shouldn't think.
No, my dear Miss Lemon, perhaps she will not. But perhaps her new employers will. Now run along, Miss Lemon. Vite. And you, Hastings, do not you run away with such celerity. I have work for you too.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I was thinking of popping down to Sandown this afternoon.
No. You do not pop.
Well, there's a horse running a pal of mine owns a leg of.
When he owns 4 legs, I pop with you. But now it's time for work, yes? I want you to telephone all the domestic agencies you can find and see if they have found Miss Eliza Dunn a new post. As for me, I pop to the City of London. And Mr. Simpson was at work as usual on Wednesday?
Oh, yes, Mr. Simpson is an excellent timekeeper. Though, to tell the truth, he was absent on Thursday with a cold.
You have been most helpful, Mr. Cameron. Thank you.
Glad to be of assistance.
It is an unfortunate occurrence, this business of Davis absconding.
Oh, you read about that, did you?
Well, one could scarcely miss it.
Well, the newspapers love scandals about banks.
That is human nature, Mr. Cameron. But it is comforting for us mere mortals to know that banks, too, have their difficulties. Again, I thank you, monsieur.
Chief Inspector Jack, I wonder if I might ask you a few questions. You and Davis are friends, I believe, Mr. Simpson.
That's right. I can't believe this of him. There must be some mistake.
If I told you, sir, the number of times I've heard that said. If you had to hazard a conjecture, Mr. Simpson, as to where Davis might go if he wanted to hide, where would you say?
I don't know. He was fond of Broadstairs.
Yes, I was thinking of somewhere a little more exotic than that, sir. Foreign parts, even.
Oh, I don't think he's ever been abroad.
You were at work as usual on Wednesday, were you, Mr. Simpson?
It's Thursday you want to know about, surely. And I was away on Thursday.
No, Mr. Simpson. Although the bonds were found to be missing on Thursday, we believe that they must have been removed from the bank on Wednesday.
I was here all day Wednesday.
What's that?
That man.
What about it?
He was at my diggings yesterday.
Was he, by George?
Chief Inspector Jean.
After the reward, eh, Poirot?
Oh, no. No, I am engaged on quite a different case.
And what would this different case be, then?
Well, now, there is such a thing as client confidentiality, Chief Inspector. Let me just say that this case I am engaged on is of national importance.
Well, I'm glad to hear it, Poirot. Someone was trying to tell me you'd gone into the missing domestics business. No, I said. Not Poirot, I said. Hard times or not, he wouldn't fall that far.
No word from Eliza Dunn, Miss Lemon.
No, Mr. Poirot.
Another letter from the Duchess of Wrexham.
No, no, no.
She sounds desperate.
No.
Good heavens.
Mr. Poirot, Mr. Poirot,
Yes, Miss Lemon, yes.
there's a letter, sir. A letter from Eliza Dunn.
There! Did I not tell you, Hastings? And you try to waste Poirot's time with the duchesses.
Well, I only thought...
You must learn, my friend, the patience. Read it to us, Miss Lemon.
Dear sir or madam, ref your ad in the paper. I already got my legacy, if there's some mistake. Yours truly, Eliza Dunn, miss. P.S. Thanks all the same for your trouble.
What does she mean, legacy?
We must talk to this woman at Fell Cottage, Amdale, Keswick.
Keswick?
That's Keswick, Mr. Poirot, in the Lake District.
Ah, are there trains to this place?
Oh, yes.
Bon. Come, Hastings. We have a train to catch.
But...
Look at it, Hastings. Not a building in sight. Not a restaurant. Not a theater. Not an art gallery. A wasteland.
I thought you liked the country.
But this is not the country, my friend. The country is full of trees and flowers and public houses. This is a desert.
I don't know why we've come all this way anyway. You found the cook.
No, the cook is but the beginning of the story, Hastings. We are on to bigger things.